The Bayou is a pretty decent horror film. This was released in 2025. It's directed by Taneli, Mustonen and Brad Watson, written by Ashley Holberry and Gavin Cosmo Mehrtens, and I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names. And we have a cast including Athena Strates, Elisha Applebaum, Mohammed Mansaray, and various others. And this one is about a group of friends who survive a plane crash in Louisiana, and they're not alone. There is something lurking in the bayou, and well, you can tell from the poster what it is. Also, apparently the film is also known as Gator Creek, so that kind of gives it away. And I have to say, it's pretty decent. We have some really good pacing. It didn't take too long for things to get dramatic at all. The plane crash was so well executed, and the characters are well written. The performances are so strong. It is so easy to believe that they were in danger. I think the performances are very powerful, very strong, and that makes it easier to feel the characters' emotions, to feel their fears, which when it comes to horror films is quite important, because if the characters don't feel scared, or if you can't feel that connection, it makes it harder as a viewer to buy into the horror, to feel the horror elements. But I think they did quite a good job there. We have some really good camera work, really great use of music, and we have I had a strong emotional response to a lot that was happening. I wouldn't say I was scared necessarily. I wouldn't say, unless you're scared of gators, I live in the UK, it's not a real threat here, but if you are scared of gators, and indeed if you live somewhere where they are a threat, then yeah, I could imagine it could be quite an intimidating experience. For me, it was maybe a little anxiety-inducing here and there with response to the characters' emotions. It wasn't terrifying, but it was still pretty thrilling, still quite a strong experience, and a lot of that I think is because of the really strong performances and the very well-written characters. It's a solid film. It's quite an easy watch. I think that's largely because it's not the most scary, while still giving me quite a strong emotional response, and ultimately that means it's quite a pleasant experience and thrilling at the same time, and I have no complaints about it. The pacing is great, the narrative works well, the characters are well written, the technical aspects are all great, camera work, music, solid performances. Definitely not terrifying if you're not scared of gators. Granted, if I came face to face with one, I probably would be quite scared. But as I said, I'm in the UK. I don't know if I've ever seen a gator, like in a zoo or anything. I don't think I have. They do look scary. So maybe if it's a real threat for you, yeah, it could be quite scary. If not, it's still an enjoyable film. And if it sounds like a film for you, then I'm happy to recommend it.